Hi, my name is Steve Simon, and I am the Minnesota Secretary of State. We're here today on what is a great day for Eagan High School, but a really great day for former Eagan High School student Brady Sternberg, because I am here to confer upon him a national award. It's an award called the John Lewis Leadership Award, and it's conferred upon him by the National Association of Secretaries of State. And I want to emphasize, this is not just an award limited to a statewide scope. This is a national award, which I'm privileged to give out to Brady. Let me tell you a little bit about the award. The John Lewis Leadership Award is a national award conferred by the organization, but it's conferred on those who show a particular leadership, ability, and skill, particularly when it comes to our democracy. It's named, obviously, for former Congressman John Lewis. Many people, of course, know him and remember him as a congressman for over 33 years until his death in 2020. But what not enough people know is his true history. John Lewis, at the age of 21, was one of the original 13 Freedom Riders who fought against segregation in the Deep South, against the strictures in law and otherwise that kept a lot of people in our country down, particularly African Americans. In 1963, he was the youngest of the major speakers at the famous March on Washington. And in 1965, he was one of the activists, the Freedom Riders, who led the bloody march across the Edmund Pettus Bridge in Selma, Alabama. There's no other prettier way to put it. He got his head bashed in that day. And he's been a real American hero since and even before that time. So it shouldn't be lost on anyone that this award is named after such a pillar of our history of democracy in the United States of America. And I'm so pleased, on behalf of the National Association of Secretaries of State, to confer this John Lewis Leadership Award on Brady Sternberg. Now, Brady is, or just finished, his freshman year at American University. He is from Eagan, Minnesota, where he made a big impression as a committed, enthusiastic supporter of civic engagement for himself and for others. Local adult and student media sources referred to Brady as a pioneer of accessibility and a firecracker who cares. Brady set a path for himself that highlights service. He has served the community as a member of a nonprofit board for The Drawer, which provides clean socks and underwear to those experiencing homelessness and those who are needy. And long before he was old enough to cast a ballot, he was a student election judge for 4 elections. He has served the political process through volunteering to canvass for local candidates and was hired to canvass for his preferred political party this last summer. He was intrigued enough by the work of our government that he joined YMCA's Youth in Government program in the 8th grade. He became more and more deeply involved, gaining responsibility and experience as a leader of his Eagan High School delegation, where he developed a scholarship to make the program affordable to more students. Eventually, though, he wasn't just a participant, he was actually elected statewide governor of the Youth in Government program by about 1,200 delegates. And let me just say, as a proud alum myself of the Youth in Government program, that is no small accomplishment. That is really something to be celebrated. Now, again, on his path to deepen his understanding and to serve, he became a delegate to the Conference on National Affairs and was elected a presiding officer. He also chaired the YMCA of the USA's National Youth Advisory Council. Of Brady, one of his teachers at Eagan said, "He is an active leader in our community. He's always doing something around school, leading food and clothing drives, starting charity events, and organizing school fundraisers. His optimism and boundless courage make it easy to ask something of him. If you have an idea or a plan for the school, he is quick to say yes to helping you and dives right in. Yet he still manages to keep good grades, maintain a wide circle of friends, and engage in the school-wide charity work that I mentioned earlier. He's a firecracker who cares about making a difference in our community." I don't think I could top that. A lot of great comments about Brady and all he has done for his community and for our democracy. So without further ado, I want to present you, Brady, with this National Association of Secretaries of State, or NAS, John Lewis Youth Leadership Award. You really have earned it, you deserve it, and I'm proud to confer it upon you.
Thank you very much, Secretary Steinman. Means a lot.
Thank you.
It's an incredible honor, especially to live up to the legacy of John Lewis. He was an incredible man, and something really incredible about him in kind of my own political work that I'm inspired by every day. You know, he was somebody who had values and he stuck to them, and he had convictions, and he didn't shy away from those ever. I think that's something we need now more than ever. One of my political heroes, Paul Wellstone, worked with John Lewis, and he always said, you know, that John Lewis was somebody who was a leader in the community because he stepped up and led, and Paul kind of viewed himself as a foot soldier, he said. And so there's times that I felt like a foot soldier, and this award really inspires me to live up to the legacy of John Lewis to be a leader. So thank you very much.
You're well on your way. Congratulations. I know you've made your family proud, you've made Eagan High School proud, and you've made everyone who's worked you in the democracy space very proud and very hopeful that you'll continue to do great things.
You know, it's an honor to serve the community, and it's a burden that I will keep taking on. I want to get out there. I want to get more people involved. I think, you know, getting young people involved, especially, you know, in such a civically engaged state like Minnesota, is a top priority, and it benefits everybody, and it can build better communities and a better society. So,
Congratulations.
thank you very much.
Thank you.